muted. All right, there we go. All right, that's good. That looks good. The Bills just scored to go up 7-0, so hopefully we get this game right. Can't go 0 for 3 on Thanksgiving. That would be quite the terrible way to start off the week, huh? Get all my losses out of the way, though, so that would be cool. Because I am going 12-3, even if I lose a bunch of games, so not worried. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? What's up, AB? What's up, Space? What up, Matthew? I'm good. I'm good. You guys have a good day so far? Nice and full. Turkey was very good. Nice and juicy. What's up, Denny? How's it going? Good. Well, it's good to hear. Let's see. It'll be the Saints ball once the game gets going here. It's a commercial break. 7:09 remains in the first. It'll be the kickoff from Buffalo. Oh, there we go. What up, Kevin? Which commercial? The one that's playing, or? I think it's awkward jazz players playing the NFL theme. What up, Mile High? I think it's some bad jazz that's playing. What up, Mile High? All right, 6 likes. There we go. More likes than people watching. Most jazz is bad jazz, so very annoying music. But I don't like most music, so it is what it is. Sheesh. Kamara, Ingram, Troutman, Ramzik, Davenport. It'd be nice if the Bills lose. Yeah, I would say that's kind of an upset. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that was a good football. Good finish. Dallas was favored by 7. Well, that was probably before, like, 4 of their coaches went out before the game. So the Cowboys had a bit of an issue before the game, and it kind of looks like that was a problem for them. But, you know, they almost came back. But I believe even their assistant head coach was out of the game. First down for the Saints. I'm 2-0. I changed all my picks this morning at like 7 a.m. I'm 2-0. And depending on who wins this one, I might have changed my picks so far. For this game, too. Yeah, I don't care. New Orleans throws, and they get another first down. Simeon's having a nice little start to this drive here. But no, I didn't change any of my picks. I'm 0-2. I'm having a bad start. This is a repeat of last Thanksgiving. I went 0-3. I don't think I've ever done well on Thanksgiving games. Seems the opposite always happens for me on whatever the hell I think is going to happen. False start on the center. Yeah, game-winning field goals. I could be 2-0 on some other bullshit. Thought I'd try a new beer. Oh. What beer is it? Did you try one of them weird-ass lagers? Nope. Sorry, dude.
That switched this year to the center's responsibility, and it just takes a little bit longer.
Ooh, that was dangerously almost picked. 2nd and 15. Nice, man. Victory Sour Monkey Tripel. Oh, I've never heard of that. That sounds like one of them IPAs that no one really knows of. No, I just don't unban people. You get unbanned in a month or whenever I do it next. Gonna go with the screen pass. Not a bad idea. 2nd and super long, and they pick up 13 yards, it looks like. That's what I thought. 3rd and 2. Tarico and Breeze are calling this one.
Right here, it's a rare zone coverage, shell coverage by the Bills. So they're hanging back. They're able to get blockers out front.
Here comes 3rd and short for the Bills now.
This is where they need to be. 3rd and 10s aren't going to get it done today. You got to be 3rd and 7 or shorter. Empty backfield, 3rd and 2.
Well, hey, you're gonna next time you're just you're banned from the channel. Don't spoil. 4th and 11 coming up. 7-0 and Bills kicked off. I'm liking it so far. It's been good, man. It's been good. I had a good day. I ate some good-ass food. Oh, and if you're going to whine, you can leave on this account too, dude. I don't like whiners. Yeah, it was a good-ass finish there. They had a good-ass finish after the Cowboys started super slow. 4th and 11, there's the punt. Ooh. No flag. I thought that was going to get the running into the kicker thing. That was close. Saints got to be a little bit more careful with that one. All right. Commercial break. I'm going to mute the audio. Game is muted because of the audio. Or, well, it's commercial now. And it's 3:21 remaining in the first. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills at the Buffalo 27. 1st and 10 for the Bills at their own 27. What's up, man? I think so, Chase. Hopefully. So I can at least get one game right tonight. Jesus. You went to your cousin's house? Oh, that's always good. You have a good time? Took over my brother's. It'd be weird with 8 kids. Yeah, that'd be a little, that'd be pretty intense. Oh, my mustache itches. What is your job? Fucking your mom. I get an allowance for doing that. Epic time. Also with your cousin. Hey, there you go. You got a new. Oh, your cousin got a new cat. Nice. What up, that one guy? By the Raiders. Today was a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. You don't like the Cowboys too much. And what's even funnier is the Cowboys are only like a game or 2 ahead now in their division over the Eagles. Quite hilarious. Oof. I mean, at least it's got a decent alcohol content for beer. Just plug your nose and, you know, at least all alcohol tastes bad. So at least you got that, right? Basically just pretend it's liquor and be like, this is just... how many did you buy? You'd be like, 10. Be like, you got ripped off. What is this? Annie? Hey, I got it right. It was Annie. I did pretty good. Oh, another commercial. Still a commercial break. Jesus Christ. Bought 2 19.5-ounce cans. Oh, that's not too bad then. You know, only out $8, but still. I get the anger. You could have had you could have bought some airplane shots or something. And gotten fucked up with $8. As you can tell, I don't know if airplane shots get people fucked up. I assume they do. I assume you get wasted off of one of them. That's a lot of liquor in one of them bad boys. Imagine if the Eagles take down the... Oh, that'd be so hilarious. If the Eagles won, or if Washington went back-to-back, that would be the greatest comedy of the NFL for the NFC East. Doesn't help the Saints now play Dallas. They'll probably play out of anger. It all depends on who's back for the Saints or not. If they're still looking like the way they do tonight, they'll lose. I hope the audio is good. I could turn it up a little, but no one's really said anything. Hold on.
As you watched last week against Indianapolis, they really were not committed to the run game.
No, and they got down in that game.
Seemed a little quiet.
By mid to late second quarter, and it's easy when it feels like the game's getting out of hand.
New York Giants by far. One guy, it's not impossible. As a Giants fan, we are asked. Yeah.
Fought and clawed their way back in that game. If they just would have stuck with the plan, they totally abandoned the run after that, and they just started airing it out.
Giants are still in it, which is hilarious. Your game has no audio. Oh, wow, no problem. Allen gonna get around 3rd and 2. He gets the first. That's very bad defense by New Orleans, by the way. Why the hell is there not a spy on Allen? It's like, it's 3rd and 2. What do you think he's going to do? Just stand in the pocket and get sacked if there's nothing there? He's 6'6". He's like a white Cam Newton. He's going to run with it. Oh, all right, just going to give me the left side of the field wide open. There we go. Easiest thing ever. The whole left side was just wide open for a running quarterback. Running to your left is pretty easy. And Allen just has to throw it away. 2nd and 10. Oh, uh-oh. Josh is about to get sacked on this play. If Josh holds on to this, they better not let Josh throw this ball. Or else, it was good, Kenny. How's your food? Or else he's going to get sacked into oblivion. Josh Allen really just tried to get a flag thrown on that play, by the way. Because that guy got up in Allen's face, so Allen went, oh. The ref looked at fucking Josh like, dude, don't do that shit. What the fuck was that? I'm pretty sure the ref didn't even, not even the lineman. I think the ref talked to Josh and said, dude, that was way too obvious what the fuck you just tried there. Oh, Steelers Nation, I hope you're not spoiling. You will get timed out. What up, GOAT? Allen. Oh, told you.
His college teammate at Wyoming, Carl Granderson, was rushing, got knocked down, rolled into Allen. Didn't look like he was going.
You should know of all things, so.
Yeah, nice job by Granderson here, playing in the absence of Marcus Davenport.
All right.
Really nice move, speed rush to the outside.
And
That was just a sweep the leg right there. Cobra Kai.
The slip was caused by Dion.
quarter ended, but I'm just going to time that guy out anyway. You had some of my birthday cake? Hell yeah. So yeah, Steelers Nation, I have to time you out, dude. I'm annoyed at people fucking doing that. I don't have any my actual birthday. Really? There you go. Not a big deal. Can have it whenever. You want a short haircut? Well, you can always get it buzzed. By the way, that'll be now the Saints ball after the punt. Saints ball. Well, the Bills just kind of let the clock die. So it's the end of the first. It's 4th and 22 at the Buffalo 26. They got to punt it. Yeah, I know. With the way that they're paying Taysom Hill, you'd think that they'd at least do something more with him. I don't know what they're saving him for anymore. It's like this quarterback thing you got going right now is awful. At least let Taysom do something. Maybe they don't want to put him out there without Ryan Ramczyk, and they're like, let's not risk that. I guess. I mean, I'd throw Simeon out there without my left tackle. Yeah, I wouldn't put in the guy I want at quarterback. I'd save him as the backup for the game. I'd be like, listen, without Ryan Ramczyk, I don't really want to put you out there. Yeah, I know. He's got one of the more complex contracts, but it's also like, well, he's just never on the field. Yeah, then he went and did his Jesus thing. Your dog is freaking out because he just had a bath. Oh, boy, that's fun. Sucks that you got to give dogs baths. You know what's nice about a cat? You never in the cat's whole life have to do that. Unless it gets some shit on it. Like, you never once have to wash a cat. They take care of that shit all by themselves. They will fuck your world up if you try to do that shit to them. You ever fucking put cat in the water? Them things go absolutely insane. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Dre? All right, looks like the game might be back on. The hell is this? Why is it muted? Oh, I accidentally muted the game.
On the plane coming down from Michigan on Tuesday, like 60 Bills fans who were connected through Detroit to come spend their holiday weekend here in New Orleans.
Who do you think's having more fun? The Who Dat Nation or the Bills
Yep.
Mafia?
Yeah, dogs are a lot more high maintenance than a cat. You could just dump food on the floor for a cat, and it'll even maintenance the way it eats. It won't eat up all the food at once. It'll be like, I guess I'll eat when I'm hungry. Then I know what this the fuck means. If I eat up all this food too fast, they're going to not feed me for a while. And then, like, feeding, it's just putting the food out. Like, it'll take care of that on its own. It doesn't do what a dog does. Just eat up all the food in one go. They went immediately to another commercial break because the NFL loves to do that, where they go to commercial break, do one play, then go to commercial break. So, it's a commercial break again. It'll be 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 38 when the game comes back on. So, yeah, they really just did a 5-minute commercial, and now they're going to do another 5-minute commercial probably. Welcome to the NFL. Oh, never mind. That was fast.
Brown, after Thanksgiving dinner, pretended to be Josh Allen. Well, Trevor Simeon, back in the day.
There's nothing wrong with dogs. You know. Yeah, I wouldn't get a retard or a stupid dog. I'm trying to phase certain words out, and I just had a slip there. I apologize to any retarded Americans that I may have offended. I actually think I need to stop saying certain words, and I'm actually trying to work a little on it, just for my own reasons. But that was a fun slip right there.
Little Jordan Humphrey caught a touchdown last week against Philly as well. Probably going to have a more elevated role.
No, that's a first down for the Saints, though. I want to. If I was to get a dog, I'd get a greyhound. I like greyhounds quite a bit. Or a shepherd. They're a very smart dog. If you get a too smart of a German shepherd, you might get like my brother's got a German shepherd that's really smart, right? His puppy's like obviously really smart. And like she does things where it's like it's one of those things where you could tell it like they'll have her do tricks and then she'll like look at my brother, roll her eyes. And then she'll leave the room and she'll start doing all these tricks like at commands and stuff. It's so fucking cool. And she can do all these like those like IQ toys for dogs that could, like she immediately figures them out. I'm like, oh, that's That's a sign that dog's pretty goddamn intelligent. Good job. She's completely trained. She just sometimes likes to act up if she's not the center of attention. So she's a bit of a diva. But, you know, that's all young dogs. Bitches are bitches, huh? No.
You know, sometimes you kind of feel that hole open up and you just continue on to the quarterback.
No, she's just a good dog. She also has a good personality. My brother plans on getting her, you know, pregnant so he can, you know, because she's a purebred German Shepherd. So he's pretty sure he's going to hook her up with one time with another German Shepherd male and sell some of those puppies off. And then he's going to mix her with a husky. That's a purebred husky. And then he might keep one of those and sell the rest of those off too. And then get her fixed. But he wants her to have two litters. Oh, shit.
Ball's getting out of your hand quickly. You're completing those balls in that 5 to 7 yard range, which is going to get you into third manageable situations. You don't complete it, here you are at third and 10.
Yeah, I think in 50 years we'll be able to communicate with dogs with speech of some sort with a device that they'll wear as a collar. Oh yeah, dude, 100%. There's some nerd trying to figure out how to talk to animals, and we'll have a device that'll translate their fucking thoughts to us. And it'll be one of the most awkward conversations ever at first. Fourth down for the Saints. They're going to be going for it here. Saints always go for it cross midfield, I think. No, just go for it. Hut, and go for it. It's literally hut, go. Don't even go on hut. Go on the second hut. I hope it's they're not under center. This is really stupid. This is where Hill should be under center. Yeah, that was bad. That was really obvious. That was so fucking bad. Why not direct like that? Put Taysom Hill out there and have him throw it. You know what you do there? You bring Taysom Hill in and throw it. You have him throw a liner to a tight end right there. Because if they see him come in, they're immediately thinking run. You even play him under center and have him drop back a little bit. So, anyway, commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as it comes back on. It'll be the Bills' ball now, 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 46. But Sean Payton kind of knows what he's doing. Tell that to Dr. Doolittle. Well, it just seems like, you know, people are probably going to invent a way to talk to dogs. You know that they are. You know I'm not wrong. You'd be like, hey, you're wrong. Be like, you don't think there's some weird fucking person out there who's going to have like a device? That Neuralink shit's going to be the way we start communicating with apes. I'm pretty sure all that is actually a disability inhibitor. Everyone's acting like it's going to make people computers. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's just for people who are disabled. That Neuralink thing that they're working on. I think that's like where it's going to have its biggest use cases so, you know, they can move again. And that's still probably quite... But, like, they're trying to sell it like it's going to be a way to communicate with computers and shit for normal people. I'm like... Poor disabled people, they're going to be disabled. They're going to have to get 2 of them. One for the normal ones and then one for the computer, you know. It's fucking bullshit for them. That's garbage. Did anybody watch the new South Park yet? It's a commercial break, by the way. That's why I'm just bullshitting. It's pretty good. Post-COVID, it's called. I'm going to watch it again this evening because I really enjoyed it. Plus, it was hilarious to see South Park grown up. They decided to age the characters about, I think, 40 years. I think they're the age of Matt and Trey is what it is now. Because Matt and Trey basically just turned Stan and Kyle into what they really are, which is their personal their inserts, which is funny. They even look like Matt and Trey. It's pretty good. If this is the arc that the Peacock stuff's going to go for a while, it's going to be really good. They really, you can tell that they're enjoying the fact that they don't have to censor themselves because it's Peacock and it's streaming, so they can go a little bit harder. Yeah, they're going to have some fun with that.
Trevor Siemian starting. Taysom Hill is in an emergency backup role.
Eric you guys know Cartman, right? Noted anti-Semite. He became Rabbi Cartman. Not going to tell you much more about it, but yeah, he's a rabbi, legitimately. Even has a Jewish wife and three Jewish kids.
And Stefanovic run out of bounds here at the 48-yard line. Back to that fourth down play.
Yeah, so you watch this. First off, watch the center snap it, and the rest of the linemen don't really move.
Yeah. Yeah, wait till you find out why. You'll find out the whole story.
Maybe it was a hard count trying to
It's very funny. And you really can't tell if it's legitimate or if he's really just done a 40-year fuck around on Kyle. You can't really get the vibe for it. It's 2nd and 3 for the Bills here. Let's focus on the play for a minute. 12-10 remaining here in the quarter. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2 rather, sorry. Let's see what else. Anything significant else? That's not too spoily. Yeah, okay. Kenny became a millionaire scientist. Also major humanitarian. Not going to say anything more about that part, because that's pretty much the center of the episode. You'll find out. Stan's just a drunk who's a whiskey connoisseur. Very funny role. Kyle is a counselor. Oh, shit. Gabriel Davis was wide the fuck open. Buffalo down to the 20. If this is what they do against us, we're going to kill them. Phil, this sucks. This is the last time we'll watch the Bills. Oh, dude, I think Davis is really good. I've been trying to tell people for a long time that the Bills have a stacked receiving core, and they go, with who? I'm like, guys, Gabriel Davis is very good. He's really, really good. What's up, Liz? He's criminally underrated for whatever reason. I think there was injuries, but when he was never injured, he was incredibly hard to, you know.
Mario Davis, ever since getting signed by the Saints, 2018 has been.
Butters isn't in the new episode. Well, is he? Is Victor Chaus? I don't know. Who the hell is that? Think about how the way Chaus would be spelled, right? Just think about that. Spell out Chaus. C-H-A-O-U-S, right? Or C-H-A-O-S, right? That'd be Chaus. C-H-A, Aus, O-U-S. Oh. Is that Victor Chaos? Yeah, dude, this like the way it ends, it's gonna be so good. And there's a and the way the episode ends, it says Victor Chaos or Chaos, however you want to say. And then there's a cell number. It's like 420-0169. That's the episode that South Park first debuted the character Professor Chaos. It's like the day and the season and the episode that they debuted Butters' evil character Professor Chaos. Very, very subtle detail.
Third and short, you're getting a lot of man-to-man coverage from the Saints in that situation. All the Saints corners that's when they really go.
But it seems you'll see what everything's about. It's a very good hour-long special. Or sorry, it's not a special, it's an event now, is what they're calling it. Bills are about to hit a field goal. That's what those numbers are also for the X. Yeah, I think it's something to do with chaos. They really like Professor Chaos. Hey, what's up, Packers Nation? Happy Thanksgiving. All right, Bills go up 10-0 after the field goal. It's a commercial break coming up. 8:46 remains here in the second quarter. 8:46 in the first half. Wow, thank you for all the likes, by the way. We're up to 15. I appreciate that. You guys all have good Thanksgivings at everything? Bills have a week off and 3 days off till their next day. Yeah, they play Monday. They got to play the mighty Patriots. It'll be interesting. Yeah, that was a fun game, the Cowboys and the Raiders. I'm pissed off because I'm 0-2, and my Thanksgiving Day luck continues. I'm just gonna start like on Thanksgiving, I'm just going to pick opposite the way I pick. You want to know how I've only gotten, like, other than today, like one Thursday night game wrong all season? And even then, this is Thursday night technically right now, and I'm probably going to get this right by the looks of it. I just, whatever who I think is going to win, and like, as I'm about to record, I switch my pick on Thursday night. I figured out how to tempt fate. That's how sometimes on Thursdays, I just think this team's going to win. It just seems right. Yeah, like almost like a fucking, like a mega titan. I've gotten almost every Thursday night game right this year this way. This one I just kind of figured. I bet you will do a Bills game in the near future. Haha, don't say you won't do one. I don't know, man. I don't know when I'm going to do the next time I'm going to do a Bills game. It could be next Monday. And then another one in like 2 weeks from then. I don't know why, though. No, I'm going to be so impatient in class that day. I'm going to just be fucking tapping my foot really loud and should be like, I don't fucking want to be here. That one guy, that's what I'm thinking. Like, this has to, because the way, like, don't spoil anything, but with the way it all wrapped up at the end there, he has to be fucking with Kyle, right? Like his entire kids have, like, that'd be, he was literally fucking his wife at Kyle's house going, oh yeah, you gonna fuck me? You gonna, do you like, he was just screaming about Abraham, and his wife's name is Yentil, and like he was, and then the very ending, it was like, oh, whoa, is he? Because you buy into almost thinking maybe Cartman's not so bad after all. Maybe he grew up. And then that very end scene, you're like, oh, really, dude? This makes sense. He would do that, wouldn't he? Yeah, division games are always awesome. It's one of the best parts about that. It's like, God damn it, what is this? Well, hey, you know, Bills had a little slump there.
Now, after the first quarter, things kick in, especially the last 3 weeks in the fourth quarter. Late third and the fourth, Sean Payton has been able to get the offense into a rhythm.
Dude, his baby was literally going, fuck you, Kyle.
Starting has always been a strength of the Saints offense. We just haven't.
And all his kids at the same time had this, like, unbridled rage at Kyle at the same time. I thought that was hilarious. And that one kid was like, it's just, like, deep in my bones. I fucking hate Kyle. His little Jewish son.
Sit down and try to identify which plays. You guys call it a dot meeting? Is that right?
Dot meeting. Yeah. So it's the night before the game. We're in the hotel.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Happy Thanksgiving, man. Thank you very much. You're very kind, man. You having a good one?
Give him your favorite play calls, the ones that he has to call in the game.
The saddest part of the episode, you have to admit, was when Kyle was taking a shit, and he got really excited when he thought Mr. Hanky was coming. Then it was just a piece of shit in there. I was like, ah. South Park? No, they've proven to be more satirical. You know the episode with apologies to Jesse Jackson or whatever, where they actually just said the N-word a whole bunch? Do you know that won rave awards from like a ton of, like, I think the NAACP lauded it as one of their best episodes they've ever made. There's like a numerous amount of, like, they're like probably some of the least racist people you could think of. They're just shitlords. Like, the best way to put it is they're shitlords. Do you know why they had a conservative bent for a while, they said? Because everyone in Hollywood was liberal. So they were like, let's just pretend to be libertarians. like that's the way they operate. They are very contrarian. Like, they hate all the COVID. It seems like they're like kind of condemning parts of the COVID stuff, but also shitting on people who won't get a vaccine. Like, you can see where they are very all over the place. Oh, it'll be fourth down. Yeah, go back out there, 4th and inches. Yeah, no, they've proven themselves as it's satire. They're satire, and they do a very good job of it. And even their message in the show that the pandemic or the state of everything post-COVID is the fault of people, not anything else, not any country, not any one entity. It's the way we're treating one another. It's kind of the way that they painted that. It's very well done, the ending of that episode. Everyone's trying to find, what the reason for everything being shitty is, and it's just like, well, we thought about it for real. Maybe everyone's just being kind of shitty. Like you'll like it's a very well wrapped, but I'm not gonna tell you how they get there. But that's I think the objective of that is to be like. Seemed like a call to compassion. Yes, he's been a Saint for a minute. Jesus, what a good play by White on the sideline. That was a really good play by White on the sideline. Hold on, I want to rewatch this. Look at this, dude. Jesus Christ. Why did it have to buffer right when I wanted to watch something? It always does that, dude. I hate these fucking sites. I wish this was actually on, like, Prime like it's supposed to be. It's the reason I, like, have no... ugh. Bullshit ass Prime not fucking. I'm gonna make sure that that's not actually. Yeah, it's not on tonight, motherfuckers. Simeon, and that'll be 3rd and 10. Still might be a better option just to throw Taysom Hill out there.
It's a right to left read. Nobody's open. Here comes Little Jordan. That's just a throw you gotta find a way to complete. Keep the chains moving. You gotta stay out of these third and
Cowboys, yeah, Cowboys are still them boys, right? We them boys, we them boys. Got exposed by the Patriots, we them boys. Now everybody can beat us, we them boys. All right, now it's a commercial break. Got to mute it. There was an injured Bill on the play. Tre'Davious White got injured on the play. That sucks. Dude, I hate that shit because now if we win, it's going to be, oh, you only won because we didn't have this guy. Oh, I don't have Windows 11. I'm not updating. They can suck my dick. I'm going to stay at Windows 10.1. I really like Windows 10.1. It reminds me so much. It's like basically the correct upgrade to Windows 7. Like if it went from Windows 7 to Windows 10.1 and nothing in between, that would have been one of the greatest single upgrades from one of the greatest fucking Windows ever. Windows 7 was perfect. Do you guys remember how great I have a Windows 7 install disk that I work from. If I ever reset a computer, I'll put Windows 7 on it and upgrade it because I really think Windows 7 is one of the greatest things ever. Next to like if you're fine. I don't like Linux. I'd use Linux or Ubuntu if I it's tempting to use them. It really is, but I really don't. Oh, dude, 7's perfect for. For what you need it, it's perfect. Balls yeah, Dak looks off. I don't know. Is he playing injured? Some Giants fans believe that Daniel Jones will suddenly open his third eye now. So we saw Kitchens. Well, when he was just I think he'll be better because the thing that Freddie Kitchens will do is he'll utilize Daniel Jones' speed. He won't be afraid to run a read option offense, which you guys should be running anyway. Yeah, Windows 10 sucked a bag of dicks. Windows 10.1 was perfect. I thought it's a great upgrade from Windows 7. It's like, because I didn't use 10. I thought it was awful, so I stayed at 7. And then when 10.1 came out, I looked at it and went, oh, this is what it should have been. This is the perfect upgrade to Windows 7. It's just, it makes everything is just fancier. Dude, I really hope he's not too hurt, man. Oh, I hope that's just a hyperextended knee. Yeah, I don't have Windows 11. Unless I do, and I just do. Oh, my God. Oh, he was hit as he threw it. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, man. You had 4 plates. There you go, Braden. Hey, man, if you're not over full on Thanksgiving, that's your own fault. You know, that's a family saying for us. It's your problem. Unless you don't have the food to eat like that, then, you know, you eat what you could. Yeah, because it's like now when we're playing the Titans fans have an excuse. Because does anybody know if A.J. Brown's even going to play yet? I know he's dealing with a rib thing, but I know they weren't cracked ribs or anything like that. So, but like there's like that thing where it's like if your ribs are damaged, it's not a good idea because they're very crackable now. And the Saints punted away. And they woof. Sheesh. 25-yard line for Buffalo. Yeah, I don't see you guys winning a lot more. Eagles in Washington, maybe beat the Bears. Can we beat Miami? Yeah, you guys could beat Miami. Yeah, I know he's got ribs, right, A.J. Brown? Or is he not even on the injury report? I don't know. We'll see. A little nervous about that one. But they're without their defense is going to be without Bud Dupree. I don't know what kind of rush they got. Yeah, Miami can be beaten. They're not unstoppable. But if they have a good defensive day, you guys are going to get the fuck kicked out of you. It's just how they operate. They'll fucking smorf on a bad team with a bad O-line. That's holding. So yeah, that's way holding. I was like, what the fuck? If they don't flag that might be some of the biggest horse shit I've ever seen. That better be holding. Back up 15. That should be a 30-yard flag. Okay. I think the whole world was like, come on. The practice all week with the chest injury. We're down to all pro. Oh, yeah. I mean, even if AJ does play, we'll just throw JC. We'll throw JC and cover him with a safety up top and then just stop the run. This is going to be an interesting game, Braden. But it's kind of one of those ones where it's like, I really wish you guys weren't completely banged up. Even Vrabel doesn't sound hyper confident. Like, he's like, I don't see this being a repeat of the years. Did you see what, Braden, am I reading Vrabel right about this? Did he really say he doesn't see this going like games of the past between the two? Is this motherfucker really trying to signal like, I don't know if I can actually win this fucking game? Like, Vrabel's being really weird with the way he's talking about this. He's, you know, of course he's respected, but he said he says to him, this 2021 team, to him, is basically the same as that 2001 team, because I think he was a part of that. But he said to him, it's like he sees no differences. No, man, Vrabel doesn't have that usual air of confidence when he's about to play the Patriots. There's something different. The Titans are usually really like cock strong heading into this game because Vrabel, you know, but even Vrabel's kind of got this look about him where he's like, fuck. We don't have Henry. He's been our fucking weapon the last time we played these teams. We do quite well with this big bitch against this little ass defense. I'm hoping it's a good game. I still think it's going to be because Vrabel's a great coach, and you guys are a very well coached team. Like if any Patriots fan think this game is going to be a blowout or easy, I don't know why they're selling you a false bill of goods. It's just like it's not. It's the Titans, dude. They've been winning despite the fucking team they have. It feels like any other coach would have lost a lot of games this year, because that's a horseshit roster at some parts of it. I personally think it's a toss-up, too, because we're a young team. Like, we're fun. Other than, like, 4 or 5 veterans, we're very young on this team. Our defense has dramatically improved with Hightower coming back. And the offense is slowly gone like this with Henry being out. I think the offense is getting worse without Derek as people are starting to figure out a little bit, that Tannehill has his shortcomings. He's only as good as he is, Does everybody see what I mean now when I've said, Tannehill's fine when you have everything like you have, but when he becomes the center point, it's like, well, this dude is fucking limited. Yeah, you guys, I don't know how you guys are doing it. Can Las Vegas? I mean, Vegas has to just keep rolling, dude. They have to. Hopefully, they made it out of their little hump. I hope the Bills lose this game so we can be at top of our division. Just realized Kamara. Yeah, Phil, he's out this game. The Saints are without, there's 14 players sat for the Saints in this game. It's pretty bad. They're without Ingram, Kamara, Ramzik, Davenport, and all the other guys that are out. That's why I didn't think that's why I'm not picking the Saints for a while, dude. They're without a lot of people. I think Bill Belichick could actually win Coach of the Year, believe it or not. And very well, we could end up with an Executive of the Year award.
3.5 left. Buffalo 6-4. They've lost 2 of their last 3.
Mind going over to the other side, Mike? Everyone can see you anyway.
A couple of weeks ago and 15 against the Colts at Orchard Park on Sunday.
Tannehill does good, but he doesn't have talent around him. Sheesh. Picked off. Bradley Roby.
Turnovers have been a problem for Allen and the Bills in the last 3 games.
Sheesh. Yeah, the Saints defense is just fine, but their offense is garbage. All right, good job by the Bills or Saints to get a big stop there. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 49. 1st and 10 for the Saints at the Buffalo 49, so they're at midfield. 3:13 remaining in the quarter, or 3:13 remaining in this first half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Come on, Ellen. Stop doing those throws. He's had a pick in 4. Yeah, he's been making some weird throws. Happy Thanksgiving, Donald. You've had a good day? Hopefully, anyway. Sorry about the game being muted. It's a commercial break, as per usual. The hell is this? Oh, and by the way, you didn't spoil anything that time, Tartar. I have a separate feed up now, and I'm seeing the plays as they happen in live time. So, tough break, bro. Allen was looking around like that should go PI, or should have been PI on the defense. Yeah, I don't think he realizes that. Oh, well. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think he understands how Twitch is way worse. Where's this fucking pussy at? AP, he's probably just done. You ate so much you're about to crash and relax. Did you get my picks? Yeah, I see your picks, man. Yep. I just haven't had time to comment on them today. I've been pretty busy. Static kisses. When I was in 5th grade, I was in a play called Annie. We did it in music class. It was horse shit. It was one of the only things I liked about 5th grade was that musical, though, because I was getting in fist fights the whole year.
Let's go back to the Allen interception. Yeah, so watch Stephon Diggs here on Roby. As he gets to the top of this route, it's man-to-man.
Oh, I have the site pulled up now if you're about to dip out and go do something. So you're good now, Mike. I appreciate you, dude.
The opportunity to slide in or out. Josh Allen thought he was going to slide in. He ended up sliding out. Throws it right to Roby. That's just one of those.
Sheesh, that one guy busting.
Not on the same page with the receiver.
2nd and 10 here for the Saints. They're going to... Oh, and down goes Simeon.
As Oliver's had 3
Some people just down bad, Mike.
And Oliver, big impact on that front for Buffalo here in this first half.
Is what it
Here's
is.
Oliver right here. It's a down the field concept, drop back, taking a while to develop. You know,
What are you guys wearing? Alternative, like...
Try to step up if you can. You're getting beat on the edge as well.
Well, I don't watch a lot of Bills games, I'll be honest. I watch, I don't really, They're nice jerseys. I like them. Like, I like the blue on them. It's a really strong blue.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes left here. Saints starting this drive with good field position.
We're talking about whatever games, Donald, really. This game's kind of got a slow pace to it. It's been kind of dominated by defense. It'll be 3rd and 18 for the Saints coming up. It's a commercial break again. Yet again, another commercial break. So, yeah, 2-minute warning here. So we'll see what the Saints do. But it is 3rd and 18, so they'll probably just try to get the Bills to burn a timeout here by running a quick play. Oh, are they? What are they outlined, red or blue? Because the blue looks really strong tonight, so... Oh, I'm gonna do the... Matt Damon. They're outlined black. Usually it's white. The black looks pretty good because it's making the blue pop for whatever reason. Their jerseys look pretty fresh. That one guy. The true New York team, the Giants. Even though the Bills are the only team that actually play in New York State. And they're like the ugly stepchild of the New York sports teams that no one gives a shit about for some reason until it's the playoffs. Go Pack Go. I don't know, man. Playing the Rams right now is pretty rough. Everyone's like, yeah, but it's Green Bay and it's cold outside. I'm like, yeah, Stafford's never played in fucking Lambeau in the wintertime. Yeah, that's such an advantage without... I'm not saying it's you, Donald, but, like, there are actual people saying shit like that. Like actually bringing up, like, well, Stafford has to play out in the cold now. Yeah, and... What, if he just not do that with the fucking Lions for the beginning 12 years there? When he's played in Green Bay, he knows what the weather late in Green Bay is. What the hell? For the division championships, the logo should be outlined in silver and in gold. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. All right, 3rd and 18. Oh, White just left the field. That's not good. Oh, yeah, they're just going to let them get... No, that was the biggest, easiest play. Now the Bills call timeout here to make sure the clock stops, and they did. A minute 51 here remains in the quarter. A minute 51 remains here in the first half. Yeah. Bills took a timeout to just stop the clock. Yeah, it looked like it was non-contact. He like, well, it was like initiate. There was like slight contact in it because it was like one of those,
Rallying up to make the tackle, and great as a blitzer as well. At 6'5", 250 pounds.
The blue looks way stronger than usual. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is outlined in black. That is a little interesting.
These guys really respond to him.
Boy, did they miss him last week. So important. As all the Buffalo folks told us to have him back in the lineup this week.
All right, 4th and 8. Let's see what they do here. Fake. That was awful. What an obvious fake. That was such an obvious fake. Oh, look at that. You tried to spoil, but nobody paid attention to you because I was looking at the screen. What a dummy.
They've got great field position as well. Right around midfield. Trying to find ways to generate plays.
Whew. On the numbers and the stripes and the...
This Black Friday, Verizon is doing it better. A lot better. Because right now you can get iPhone 13 Pro on us.
Saw what? Don't you think I'd be upset if I seen your little spoil attempt, dude? What are you, 6 years old? Did your family not let you come to Thanksgiving, Nuz? Is that why you're so angry? What's the matter, Nuz? Were you not allowed to come to Thanksgiving? Huh? You having a bad time? What's up, C4? You didn't ruin anything for, like, anyone, dude. Oh, no, You tried to spoil a fake punt. How's it going? How's it going? Trying hard to hold back my anger? Oh, okay. Yeah, totally, dude. I seem super enraged right now. Damn it. Ugh. You frickin' mother fricker. Notice you didn't get timed out because you didn't spoil anything for me? I mean, there's a reason you weren't removed from the stream. So, can you put one and one together? What does that mean? I'm just asking you. Can you figure out what it means? Can anybody else tell me what this means? Because if somebody doesn't get timed out, and I have a rule that you're auto removed for spoiling, what does that mean? And no one was timed out. Does it indicate, one, that I knew that the fake punt had already happened before I seen his thing? I think so. I mean, that makes... Anyway.
Second down coming up. Bills have a couple of timeouts left after that fake punt. And the Bills get the ball to start the second half. Gillikin, the punter, was looking...
Besides, when the action's on inside of 2 minutes, I don't look at my phone. A minute 20 remains here in the first quarter. I don't read chat for under the 2 minute warning, just so you know. Yeah, I also just don't read chat until after the 2 minute warning. So it's a pretty obvious thing. I mean, you've been trolling around here long enough to know, my friend. Allen, 1st and 10. Gonna just dump her off. 2nd and about 6 coming up. Who cares? Just ignore him. I know Stafford is used to it, but the other players that hate the weather up in Green Bay, but it really depends. Yeah, I think they'll be all right. I don't think the weather is going to be very influential in the game. Don't care. Because this is something you find funny, I guess. I don't know. It's what children find. I don't know, dude. Why aren't you?
Singletary, the running backs at the top of the screen. Allen will pump, elude one tackle, get out of bounds with just a gain of a yard.
Okay, good for you, dog.
Third down coming up, 49 seconds remaining.
Well, I don't care, Mike. You can do whatever you want to. You want to get rid of him? Who gives a fuck? Fuck that guy. He stinks. 3rd down here, 3rd and 3. All right, I'm about to focus on here because we're at 49 and the clock stopped. 3rd and 3 here for the Bills. Let's see what they run here. Looks like it's going to be a pass. They should probably be covering the slot receiver here. The slot receiver, slot receiver, slot receiver. Oh, wow, they actually went to the... Oh, what a play. That should be a push-off. Oh yeah, you should definitely do that message though, 100%.
Such great feel on these deep balls down the field to track them.
Allen flushed here, gets rid of it, and it is incomplete. And Singletary, I believe, was close enough for no intentional grounding, but there was a flag down as the Saints were running around on the defensive side. Allen thinks he had it for offside.
Offside. Defense number 94. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Speaking of nose,
In the area.
yeah, he's probably pissed.
Cameron Jordan
27 seconds.
called for the flag. Allen communicating with the side.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Sanders on the sideline there. I'm surprised that wasn't called a push-off, though. What do we got? 2 timeouts here from the Bills. They have 27 seconds, 1st and 5. Ball to the 11.
These are the situations he thrives on.
27 seconds. Bills have 2 timeouts. So
Oh, they're going trips. Yeah, that's fucking a problem when you got as many guys as they got. Easy slot to little Sanders.
shy of the first down. Sean McDermott running down to get the timeout.
22 seconds remain. Bills take their second timeout. They have 1 remaining here. Yeah, I didn't see a clean replay of it because just on like initial run, it kind of. I'm gonna mute this because it looks like it's gonna play music. Yeah, they're playing music. I gotta have it muted. Just a quick 30 seconds here. Sorry about that, but the game's fucking timed out anyway, so. All right, there you go.
They're a little shorthanded offensively. Sean Payton and the Saints have gone for it twice on
I'll look at
fourth
something
down,
real quick.
giving the Bills good field position because they didn't convert.
2nd down and 1.
They turned into a field goal. Buffalo trying to turn this one into a touchdown, knowing they get the ball to start the second half. The timeout left.
Ooh, this play isn't good. Wishbone. Like a modified wishbone? That's ugly.
Running around. No,
Oh, that's going to be a penalty.
there's a flag down.
Penalty.
Play design had a lot going on. And
McDermott, yeah.
B of that play,
Who do you like in the Bengals Steelers? I like the Bengals. Steelers are not that good.
and may have forced some linemen to
It's just the only thing that's stopping me is like, is the Bengals really going to sweep the Steelers this year? That'd be crazy.
Number 65. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Ike Butker, the guard.
I don't know. I was going to look at what the fuck. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see Josh Allen drops back and looks.
How about the damn Cowboys allowing life to the whole? Yeah, it's awesome.
They're trying to get out in front, down the field to block for the screen.
Well, this next play isn't good.
Everybody runs to the right. Josh Allen scrambles, but unfortunately he's already got linemen downfield. Good call.
2nd down and 6 coming up here for the Bills.
16 seconds, 1 timeout. Second down. You can still get a first down, but clock is the more important thing here.
Yeah, what you really want to do is try to get to a
16 seconds here. Can't turn it over if you're Buffalo, which.
take a couple shots at the end zone.
Allen.
Oh, I got tipped.
Intercepted Quan Alexander.
Wow.
Got to Allen, and he is intercepted again. Back-to-back picks for this New Orleans defense.
What a fucking unfortunate break for the Bills.
Yeah, I really don't know what Josh Allen is looking at. He's looking to the left, but he's
Oh,
not.
Barrett tried to spoil again.
Emmanuel Sanders,
Oh, that sucks.
he's your outlet. Throw him the ball, let him catch it, get tackled at the 5-yard line. Call a timeout, and you're going to have 2 shots in the end zone. Instead, you hold it, you get your arm hit, and you miss out on getting points for the half. Nice
Guy's
job,
just
though,
desperate, dude.
by the
It's some
Saints
pretty
pass
sad
rush,
shit.
relentless.
Cam
Cam
Jordan.
Jordan making another play.
And a great grab by Quan Alexander here as he comes up.
Sad shit.
And Josh Allen never makes
Imagine needing attention that bad. What's up, JJ? Doing well?
first interception in the red zone. Comes here at the
All right,
end
Donald.
and keeps New Orleans.
That'll end the half, so. All right, this game's going to go to halftime. What sucks for people spoiling is like when I don't give a shit about the outcome of the game. It's also really hard to like get me upset by spoiling, because at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck about this game. Not one of the teams I care about is playing. So to me, it's like, yeah, I guess it's a big deal. LeBron? If the reports are right that that lady said that she hopes his kid dies in a fiery car accident, then she's a lot luckier than getting thrown out, so all that happened. Yeah, no problem, C4. I'm glad you guys watch. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Like, that is if all of that's accurate, right? If it's not, then, you know, then it comes off a little weird, but kind of seems like there might have been some truth to that. I don't know, though. Nope, it's not on this one. Ugh. No one said it was racist, huh? Who brought up racist? Who brought up race? Did you? Is that just something like you're just bringing up into it, or? Because I've never heard one thing about racist shit. I've literally just heard that she kind of wished that, or she said, "I hope your kid dies in a fiery car accident." It's kind of all I've heard. I mean, to be honest though, like, she's lucky her old man didn't get the fuck beat out of him for it. Like, oh, okay. What? Yeah, LeBron wasn't mad about that. He was mad that they wished death upon his child. Sports, or the expert critic. I'm pretty sure. I think that's more what they're upset about is, you know, I hope your kid, but I think that, you know, LeBron probably would have ignored 90% of heckles that come his way. He typically is pretty good about it because he gets, you know, heckled 82 times 81 times, 80 to 82 games. LeBron doesn't get people I think LeBron's gotten people thrown out of a game twice, 3 times in his career. And it's always like when people find out the full story behind it, they're like, yeah, that's probably for the best. Like, if it's true that she said, I hope your fucking kid dies in a car accident, then yeah, she's lucky that LeBron's wife wasn't there. That's like a ghetto bitch from Ohio, isn't it? Like, not to like talk shit on like his family, but like, isn't she like a girl that grew up in the hood? So that's some dangerous shit to go play with if you're that skinny little white girl talking shit like that. Like, I don't know. I think his wife's a whole lot different than LeBron. I don't think she's got to be all super cordial about anything. Like, I'd be able to just roll it off knowing LeBron can't do anything. Yeah, you literally have to deserve it. And that's usually wishing death upon someone's kids. Like, heckling, yeah, you know, if you're calling someone a bitch, they'll probably ask you to tone it down. She's from Indiana. All right, that doesn't make it any less ghetto. That could make it even more gangster. Depending on what part of Indiana she's from, that really dials it up to 11. You really don't want to fuck with some parts of that state. There's a bunch of crackheads in Indiana. There's like 2 whole nice cities in Indiana, and then the rest of it's just, avoid that part. It's either deeply racist or really crazy. Yeah, and if she's from Indiana, that's fucking crazy, dude. There's some chick from Los Angeles with curly hair that looks like she weighs 35 pounds. I don't think she really should be playing with games like that. Now they're gonna fuck around and get banned from Staples Center. Or sorry, Crypto.com Center. That's a terrible name for a franchise, by the way. Or why would they rename the Staples Center? If they and renaming it, why not just go with the Kobe or the Bryant Center? Fucking cheap ass motherfuckers, dude, I swear. They could have if you're crypto.com, wouldn't you just be like, "Hey, call it the Kobe Center, sponsored by crypto.com." Just always mention us somehow when you bring up the arena name. But call it the Kobe Center. You know how good that company would look if they decided to do that instead of calling it crypto.com? The Rock had Die, Rocky Die. Yeah, but they didn't have, hey, Rock, I hope your child dies in a car accident. Do you see the difference? There's a difference in, hey, I hope you die, LeBron. And, hey, LeBron, I hope your fucking kid burns in a car accident. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Dude, think about that. Think about why that's okay and why the other one's not. Also, wrestling is built around the crowd yelling at the performers. Basketball isn't built around the crowd yelling, I hope you fucking die to the players. It's 2 different venues there. Yeah, everything's great. Everything's good. Giovanni, how you doing? Yeah, that's not even a comparable. Even wrestling fans, when they go to other sports, I got to tone it in for the real game. So, the LeBron getting some bitch ejected because allegedly she wished death upon his child. And he got pissed off and said, "Get the fuck out of here." And the ref went, "Yeah, I don't think they're allowed to do that one." so they removed her. I find it hilarious. We also got we got a great new meme template of LeBron pointing out that they probably were in disbelief about that. They probably were sitting there going, "There's nothing he can do about it either. We're going to sit here all day and wish death upon his child, and there's nothing he can do about it. We're going to sit here and say, hey, hope Bronny dies. Fuck you. And there's nothing he can do about it." No, it wasn't petty, dog. He's lucky they didn't they're lucky he didn't beat the shit out of both of them. What was he supposed to do? Okay. So if any of you are parents, and somebody was just sitting there saying, I hope your fucking kid dies. What the fuck is that? You're just going to let it go? You're just going to be like, yeah, whatever. And they just, you're just not going to defend your family? You're not going to, what's he supposed to beat the hell out of him? They're wishing death upon his baby, upon his kid. They're literally wishing death upon his child. The shit in his butt, yeah, he did let it go. He didn't beat the fuck out of him. If that was me, and somebody was saying, I hope your nephews, no, fans don't say that shit all the time. No, the fuck they don't. No, they don't. They don't say shit like that no, they don't. They don't. They never do. They don't cross that fucking line, dude. They'll say shit to the athlete, about the athlete, and tell them, I hope you die. They don't go for kids, dude. That's bad. It was the lady and the guy. They were saying it together over and over and over. They were probably told to stop. Dog, you just don't get to go around threatening people's children. That's not free speech. That's literally like you're like hoping that someone's kid dies. You're like lucky you weren't gang beaten in the streets. Like I really don't. To the people that don't think it's a big deal, I have something to say to you. I hope your kids die in a fiery car accident, and I genuinely mean that. How do you feel about that? I hope your nephews or nieces die in a fiery car accident. I hope your parents get hit by a drunk driver. I hope your parents get Henry rugged. I'm just heckling, dude. What's the big deal? I'm just fucking around. You guys can take it. You're grown. You know what I mean? That doesn't come off good. That feels fucked, doesn't it? To wish death upon someone's family because you don't like them. Isn't that what people call weak usually? But since it's LeBron and you guys hate LeBron, yeah. So since you guys hate LeBron, it's okay to go after his family. Got it. Okay. I just need to know where your line's at, so it's okay I know where I can go after you. Just so you know where your line is personally that it's okay to go after people's kids. You guys understand that, right? Like, you guys think it's totally okay when people go after kids now. Like, you guys think it's perfectly fine to attack someone's family and shit. Okay. That's a very weird thing to bring to the table, to say that's on limits for you. But most people don't like their families getting fucked with. It's very telling about how some people are as people. But with the way LeBron is about his family, I'm very shocked he didn't beat the shit out of both of them. And they would have he'd been righteous to do so. Yeah, LeBron shouldn't have been mad that someone wished death upon his kids. You guys are actually right. He shouldn't give a fuck about his kids. You know what? You guys got it right, you know? He should kill his own kids. In fact, he should have aborted them. You guys are, most of you guys are conservatives, so, maybe he should have aborted them. Just like he should murder them. He should 15-year abortion his kids. Just throw them in the garbage because, they're useless. His family. Fuck them, right? He shouldn't ever get mad if someone ever talks about someone's family. Yeah, athletes make so much money. They should be allowed to have their families threatened and have death wished upon them. Fuck them. Is that really how you guys operate? Why do you guys watch sports then? If you think athletes deserve to be abused and they make too much money, or the money that they make qualifies them to receive harassment, threats, like is that real? Like, why do you watch sports then if you think that the people who play these games that you enjoy so much deserve nothing but the worst treatment from the people who watch the games? Crazy. That's a crazy I find that kind of gross. That you guys are pro athletes getting threatened, but hey, whatever. The reason it's also fucking weird is because it's not like LeBron James isn't the kind of guy who gets probably very credible death threats on the regular. And now people are starting to threaten his kids, especially since he's an outspoken left-wing guy. You don't realize there's also layers to this, right? LeBron probably actually has reason to be oh fuck that, I'm freaked out because what if they try something? There's we're in a weird time right now. People aren't, politically motivated people do very odd things to people.
They've tried to go for the fourth down a couple of times unsuccessfully. Brett Maher, the former Cowboy, will kick it off.
No, Daniel's making it sound like it's fine.
It's a touchback, and here's Michelle Tafoya.
No. He's saying that he's criticizing that mindset. No, you don't. If they would have just went after LeBron and just started attacking him personally, not his family, no one would be taught. And LeBron got him thrown out. I'd be making fun of LeBron right there with everybody. But what the fuck is that, dude? Just fucking tell him to shut the fuck up. But like, as soon as I heard that it's possible they went after his kids, I went, oh, dude, come on now. You don't fucking. That's not real. Like, that's fucked. Like, that's you're done now. Get the hell out of here. You crossed a line that you're not supposed to cross when you're heckling. There's a line in heckling, you guys. There really is. It's not a comedy show that these people were at. They were at a fucking sporting event. Like, there's an actual line to heckling. They don't let you just start screaming about killing people's family, especially when you're sitting courtside. You know, maybe if you're up in the nosebleeds, you could start screaming about rape, you know, whatever you want about someone's family up there. They can't hear you. But like up that close where they can hear you, you got to be kind of careful about what you say down there.
Completed the fire drill.
It was a great first half, or halftime, I should say.
Yeah, I've seen most people are actually on LeBron's side. There's a few people that just, you know, hate LeBron so fucking much. But most people are on most of the people who don't like LeBron are like, you know, I don't agree with this fucking dude, but like, you know, they're lucky it wasn't me. I'd have done worse to him. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, we can all agree that LeBron's usually pretty goddamn chill about people. You know, he may talk shit back at people, but it's usually just him talking shit back at people. He doesn't get people thrown out of games. That fucking bothered him to a really bad extent.
Josh Allen, this is what makes him.
That man is very serious about his family. I wouldn't play games with that.
All of these DBs have their back to the quarterback because they're.
I'm pretty sure if his wife asked him to retire, he'd quit mid-season. You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of like devotion to his family.
You see him convert so many third downs to extend drives that way.
No, delusional was messing around. Yeah. Mike is pro her getting her teeth kicked in. Yeah, Mike would have been pro, like he'd have probably bought a LeBron jersey. Like, well, after he kicked that white bitch's teeth in for talking shit about her kid, I had to buy the fucking jersey. Well, why I'd buy a LeBron jersey. I'd be like, that's the most gangster shit I've ever seen in my life. Hey, bitch, welcome to 2021. There's ramifications for your actions. Bow, swift and quick justice. You guys can stay in the game now. It's like they either get hit or they get to stay or they have to get ejected. That's the way I look at it. If it's that, if they would have took a punch to stay at the game. Yeah, I'm surprised they got him on 3rd and 2, but I think they're going to convert. They're moving all right now. Yeah, and then they like got the like, you know what's crazy is the fans that had like the burned shards of the LeBron jersey. Yeah, or just call him La China. Like, just make fun of the China shit. That's funnier, because that's where he really fucks up. I can't defend his China shit because I find that gross. But like, because you know how impactful it would have been if LeBron would have been like, fuck China and we support Daryl Morey. Oh, that would have been the most gangster shit out. He'd be the most popular fucking player in the NBA. Even though, you know, he can't do that because, you know, he's kind of... The NBA is the puppet. You know, they don't speak ill of.
Nice execution of that play.
Yeah. South Park has no problem making fun of China, though. Did you guys see that in the new episode? Holy shit. They're still making fun of China in their new episodes. They got took out of China. They got banned in China, and they're like, fuck them people. Remember how hard their apology episode went to China? It got even worse and worse and worse. And China really thought, like they really thought, didn't they? Like they were going to get South Park. They're like, oh, this is a bullshit. Now they're going to apologize. And then you get South Park the next week. That might have been one of the most brutal episodes they've done in a long time. Was that week after that they shit on China, and then they really shit on China? Yeah, they're a very anti-censorship type of people, and I'm very. That's one of my favorite things about them. Oh, Allen's whining for a flag. Ah, ref, they touched me. Yeah, but they touched me. I ran way outside of the tackle box, and they touched me. How come they're allowed to touch me when I'm basically scrambling around? Oh, never mind. That actually was kind of dirty. Actually, never mind. He has reason to bitch right there, and I should wait until I always like to wait to see replays, but I also don't really like the Bills that much, so whatever. That should have been a flag though. That was a very low hit. If he wasn't a running quarterback, they'd have flagged that one. What was that? PI? How the hell was that even throwable, like catchable? I think they're throwing that flag because they missed the very obvious. Yeah, that's we missed the last one really bad. Because that's not even really a catchable ball. Yeah, that's a makeup flag. That's makeup. That they wouldn't have flagged that if they flagged the last. That's not a flag that they usually would. Not on Lattimore. No. That was oops. Yeah, we should have flagged that last one. Whoopsie daisy. Run a little window bend. Yeah. That was all that was. It was just a makeup call. That was a really big miss on that last one. Is a running back be better than Saquon? Even our backups. You know it's going to be really painful for Giants fans when Saquon signs with the Patriots to replace James White in a year or two, and he just balls the fuck out. He like goes for 2,200 yards from scrimmage. And every time I say that to Giants fans, they go, "Please shut up. Don't say that," because they think about it for a second and go, "Ah, fuck, he's going to New England, isn't he?" Because he can catch the ball really well. Oh, he's so smart. And he's a tough runner, too. He tries so hard to be a tough runner. I appreciate you, Dre. We got that O-line that he's going to be seeking at this point in his career. Lattimore has been doing good against Diggs, actually. Yo, Lattimore's the top corner in the league. He might be very underrated. Oh. Big play coming. Almost 20. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I appreciate all the likes, everybody. I think it's like 18 or 19. Very kind, very kind. Let's see here. 2nd and goal. They're going to throw a touchdown. Touchdown, Diggs. Uh-oh. Oh, they did it away. See, that's how you taunt, by the way. You see him kick the ball and not get flagged for taunting? You want to know how you get away with taunting? They sent a fucking memo out, basically, that I've been saying since the start of the season. If you turn around and just face nobody and do your celebrations, they cannot flag you for taunting. Think about that. Because the only way it can be taunting, per the rules, is if it's in the face of a defender or in the face of the opposing bench. If you just look at the back of the end zone and just do a bunch of like taunting type shit, they can never flag that. Who are you taunting? You're taunting towards nobody. Like there's no rule against that. You can taunt towards your own team, just not against. They even sent a memo out trying to explain that to teams, and I've noticed nobody's been called taunting all day, and there's been an ample celebration in all the games because teams figured it out. Had helped him up. No, that would have been taunting to help somebody up. No. But say Diggs had turned around and done that, that would have been taunting. 100%. They'd have flagged that one. 100%. But the rules got a loophole in it now, and the league actually had to point it out to everybody. They're like, hey, the rule says it's in the face of people. Like, can you read rules, you dumb motherfucker? It kind of, like, when the league sent that memo out, it kind of made it sound like the league was going, hey, you dumb motherfuckers, can you read rules? Don't face the team and taunt. Look away and taunt. That's kind of in no uncertain terms is what they said. Turn around and do it. I think it even says turn around and face the other way when you taunt. No, because he was not facing I think he was facing the audience. That's not taunting. They're not in the game. They're the audience. That's not taunting. See, do you see like how that rule works? It's a very specific rule. They don't want it face to face for some reason. It's a dumb rule that has a very big loophole. And the Patriots have done it all season long. Because I've been like, how the hell are the Patriots so good at not getting called for taunting? And then I was watching one game and I was like, oh, you can taunt all you want. Just taunt in your own team's face. Like the Patriots will like get in each other's face and start pointing at each other and shit. Like they would other team. Like, you know, the opponent, like they'll get a sack and they'll fucking scream in each other's face or like taunt at each other. And I'm like, okay, I get what this. You can still do it. Yeah, you can taunt the crowd, your bench, your team, but that's considered celebration at that point. The league doesn't want to get rid of celebration. They just don't want people doing it in people's faces for no reason. For no fucking, because people got pissed off when Tyreek killed. You know what it is? It's because when Tyreek held up the deuces, that really bothered people for some reason. Turducken, dude. They keep showing turducken. You guys know that's turducken, right? That fucking abomination they just showed. Oh, Cajun turkey would be so good. Turducken. When the Bucks play the Bills, yeah, the Bucks and Bills cruise. That is Bucks versus Washington. Yeah, but it's Brady though. Brady has magic against that Bills team. These are Thanksgiving games. All have away games winning. Yeah, it's. I didn't notice that. Good eye. It's 17-0 now, Buffalo. Yeah, Tomlin too. Of all people, Tomlin. Like, that confuses me because he's, like, normally very pro player, but he's not in this instance. I'd be like, coach of the Steelers? Your fucking team TikTok's on the field, cocksucker. What is this? What the hell is this, Mike Tomlin? Oh, Juju boy? You let Juju dance on the field before games. What the hell is this, dude? Talk about no taunting. It was his goddamn idea to enforce this rule like this. Like, I'm glad they don't have Bill on there because Bill would have been like, this is the dumbest fucking rule I've ever seen. Belichick hates the taunting rule. That's a dumb fucking rule. Belichick actually gives lectures on how to celebrate in training camp. You can actually be cut from the Patriots if you don't celebrate right, by the way. If you don't, if a big play happens and you're caught being all fucking mopey, you'll see your play time go away, possibly get cut. Because one of the things that Belichick believes is the celebration's very psychological on teams. And if you get a big sack, you should be getting in their face. Like, that's a big part of the mental side of the game to Belichick. And good coaches know that. Because, dude, some of those celebrations really bother people. They can really get a team playing emotional, and that's how you can start winning games. After this game, Bills have a favorable schedule. 3 of the last 4 this year against bad teams. Panthers, Atlanta. Oh, that's not bad. Then you got Patriots twice, so that's pretty tough. We have a tough schedule to finish out the season. Almost all of our games are against really good teams than the Dolphins. And I think the Jaguars or something like that. So, I mean, we got a couple easy ones, but we also have the Colts, Bills twice, and the Titans. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm getting tired of my Lions. Yeah, Lions. Eagles on top soon. I think so, JJ. Hopefully that one guy. Going 12-5 would be baller as shit. Yeah, I wouldn't say the Panthers are an easy win at all. Have a good night, Charles. Thanks for stopping in, man. I think we'll split with the Bills, too, personally. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose next week. Well, that doesn't really matter, Phil. It's the internet. I'm sure if he was writing a school paper, he'd use the correct there. Oh, he muffed it, but he got it back. Dan Campbell restart one more time. I don't know. I think it's a bad idea to fire coaches after a year. Because if what happens if the Bengals would have fired Zach Taylor, right? That's always my like counter argument to everything. It's like, well, you can do that and get yourself a Cliff Kingsbury like the Cardinals did, right? Or it could turn into you don't do that and you get Zach Taylor. There's two outcomes to that. Or you're just never going to find a head coach. You know, it's do you give him 2-3 years? That's probably right, especially since the roster was so bare. Like, but he made some mistakes as a first-year head coach. Yeah, it's going to happen. He's gotten better as the season's gone along. He needs to stop doing play calling. Oh, Garrett, yeah. The Lions, I don't know, because I think they just don't want to have an old team. I think the Lions are just looking forward. I think they're done looking at the past. That's why. I think they have zero interest in anything like old. They're just trying to build up a new young team that's ready to go. I think they've grown quite tired, quite tired of the situation that they've caught themselves in, which is being, The Bucs should have played the Cowboys. No, that's, there's not much you can do about that. Titans signed Golden Tate. Is he even going to play Sunday? And if he does, he's just going to be in the slot. Like, Golden Tate's a slot guy. If Golden Tate plays, I don't think A.J. Brown's playing, and that would be a bad thing. Yeah, he hasn't been a deep threat for like 5-6 years now. So I mean, he's a great like short option guy. Like I wouldn't have minded the Patriots signing Golden Tate. I wouldn't have minded the Lions signing Golden Tate. And I still think he's a good signing, especially when you get A.J. Brown and potentially Julio back. He's a great third option, fourth option. But if he's your main option, that's fucking rough. What's up, Adam? He's a little like he said, he's like a little too old now. Oh, given your circumstances, yeah, if AJ doesn't play, you guys need him to play. Like, you need him to play Sunday. If you don't, you're probably going to get shut out. Like, our defense is a little too good for that. Like, because, I mean, like, I know it was good. It was good, Kevin. Very juicy. I did a good job with it. I used 4 sticks of butter, so it was nice and juicy, I think. That was part of the big reason. And it basically sat in a giant, like, puddle of butter and soaked up the shits too, so it was quite good. I'm very full. Yeah, I had a nice. Yeah, I looked up online how to properly baste the turkey, and I just was like juicing everything. He's a good slot receiver though, good route runner. You guys have a bye week next? Yeah, we have bye 14, so I think we have the same week bye week. Week 14. Oh, shit. Singletary gets smoked up. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, that's a fucking cringy name. What were you saying, though? Yeah. Yep, Tate's a slot guy. Shut up, Drew Brees. I have stuff for sandwiches. Yeah, I'm going to make chicken noodle soup, too. And turkey noodle soup, I guess. Is Julio Jones playing us Sunday? No, he's out. Derrick Henry's out, too. A.J. Brown's probably not going to... Dre, where the fuck have you been, dude? It's good, Cruz. How was yours? Dre, this is 2021. All those guys are injured right now.
And his eyes are actually moving as he's throwing the ball. So if your head's moving,
is AJ Brown actually going to be out, Braden? Is that like what are the odds he plays? Not very good. Yeah, I'll be eating turkey sandwiches and shit, dude. I'm good. I'm balling as fuck. I got a lot of meat now. I don't have to go fucking shopping because I still probably have like 9 pounds of turkey I can eat. That's fucking dope. It's like a month's worth of food. If he doesn't practice tomorrow. Ah, fuck. Yeah, Henry won't be back till the playoffs as long as they make it. Just kick it. Oh, gonna throw? I'm guessing they throw it to the tight end. Watch it. It's play action tight end. Formation is called what? Play action tight end. I'm a million times more confident in this right now. Play action.
Jenkins is waiting with the pass. Is caught by Dawson Knox, who has his second Thanksgiving night touchdown. The threat of the run. Knox for 24 yards on the back end of it. And the Bills dominated.
Thank you. Thank you.
Watch Dawson Knox here coming over in motion.
As soon as the tight end went in motion, I was like, oh, he's getting the ball. Yeah, I figured this was going to be ass whooping.
Easy touchdown for the Bills.
I feel like I was saying this all week that this was going to be a bad performance.
This time with Hunter Henry, the most tight end touchdowns in the NFL this year. And you hear some cheers.
Yeah, I keep trying to tell everybody the Saints just don't have the offense to compete in this game right now. It's like, yeah, and eventually their defense is probably just getting fucking tired, dude. At some point, they're probably like, man, we're fucking tired. We can't keep carrying these guys like this. This is exhausting. Our backs hurt. No time out on the field. I haven't watched a second of this game, and I'm proud I haven't. Yeah, it's been a blowout. Well, I went 3-0 this week because I'm gonna officially make it. I picked the Bears and the Raiders. I even picked the Raiders to win 33-30 in overtime. So I'm 1-0 or 3-0. I'm built different. Yeah, you guys bounced back and looked really good. Yeah, Cowboys got screwed by the refs, to be honest. I knew that Davis had paid the refs, so I switched my pick to the Raiders. And then I knew the Bears would win on a walk-off field goal 16-14. My actual predictions. Don't go look at my picks video. Don't do it. Yeah, I know I had a bad week. 1-2 to start off the week. Not the best. Not the best. I would have been 2-1 if I didn't switch to the Lions before I posted. I know I'm going to regret not picking the Lions on that one. Or picking the Bears on, not picking the Bears on that one. Because I almost went, I had it initially 16-10 Bears, if I'm being honest. But then I flipped it 17-10 Lions. The Lions just can't hold leads. They just stink. Bears aren't much better, but they won 16-14. Last second field goal. Now 3 or 4 different times the Lions have lost on field goals. Yeah, I think he might have tore his ACL. It's not good. Not good for the Bills to lose your best secondary player. Let's see. The hell's going on with Skip Bayless? There's a bunch of hilarious videos of Skip right now. What is this? Did the Bills just score? What is this? Poor Skip. Everybody's making fun of Skip on Twitter. He walked off on his own, I think, yeah. I hope it's not. I hope it's just, nothing too bad. Yeah, you can walk on a torn ACL. Yep. Okay, it's 24-0. I'm going to say that play was dead. The playoffs now? I mean, there's not much change, is there? Except the Cowboys probably fall down a spot and the Bills sit at the 5 seed, right? Or do you guys tie up? You guys move back in a second now, right? Our ride in first place is over, gentlemen. The Bills are undefeated in the division. This is horse shit. Wow. You guys are lucky that we didn't play today, or else we'd still be in first. You lucky cocksuckers. Enjoy the technical first place positioning until this weekend. You fucking bitches. It's horse shit. Come on, New Orleans, do something. All right, here comes like a 30, 40-yard completion. Watch this shit. Come on. No, it's division, I think. Oh, wait, are we 8-4? No, we're not 8-4. No. We're 7-4. What's up, Tom? We got to win this week still. Oh, look at that. Poor Trevor. Yeah, he got fucked up on that one. Well, it wasn't exactly a big gain, but like... Oh, it was a big gain. Sucks being a technical second place team. They should be tied until we play our game, but it's whatever. I guess the Bills get special treatment. Well, at least he didn't get sacked all the way back there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah. I mean, you guys are going to be rooting hard for the Titans this weekend, I bet, huh? Fuck, we go all the way back down into the fucking wild card. Ugh. Oh, well, only for now. We'll get our spot back. Hopefully, if we can beat Tennessee, that's easier said than done. Because if we can beat Tennessee, we jump right into that 2 seed, baby. Be sitting fucking nice. And imagine if the Ravens... Didn't they switch it to AFC record? I'll go look. If that's so, I think we might be in first. We've only lost to like NFC teams. Who have we lost to in the AFC? Miami. We have 1 AFC loss. And then our other 3 are to Dallas, Tampa Bay, and oh shit, did we lose to another AFC team? Dallas, yeah, Dallas. That's what it was. The division champion with the best record. The division champion with the second best. If at the end of the season, 2 more close to the same division, the identical win-loss tie percentage, the following Head to head, best win to loss. Okay, so if they split, it would be 1-1. And yeah, division's the second one. Like they would then go to see if they didn't split, then it would just be division record still. Yeah, if the Browns can beat the Ravens, yeah, we could jump into the 1 seed. Yep. No, it's 100%. It's 100% division. We're 2-1 in the division. We've lost once in the division. So Bills would take it because we have no head to head record. We are 0-0 versus one another this year. So a sweep would be ideal. If we could somehow beat Buffalo at their home in 2 weeks, that would be that could put this in a very good spot for us to take the division. Wide open. Bills choking. Yeah, AFC opponents don't matter so much right now. Phil, it's division. It's still division records. So you guys will be in first. It's head to head, like us versus us. Since we haven't played, it goes to division then. So you guys would take first. Yeah, we'll see right after this game, right? I mean, it's pretty much. You guys lost to the Jags and to the Titans, so there's 2 of your losses. And you also lost to the Colts, so there's 3 AFC losses. So if it was by AFC record, yeah, we have you guys beat by a while. We've lost 1 game in the AFC. You guys, I think all your losses are to the AFC, actually, aren't they? Unless the NFC team got you. Yeah, I was gonna say Steelers too. You guys are not good versus AFC. Yeah, all your losses are AFC. We have 1 to the shitlord fucking Dolphins. Fucking bitch ass team, dude. They're not a good run. They're about to 11. Yeah, so I would hope if you're a Bills fan, you're probably hoping that's not how they're gonna decide it. Like, oh shit, we're never gonna get first now. New England doesn't really lose in the AFC for some reason. I often say if you're going to lose any games, you can lose all the games you play versus the NFC. And it doesn't matter. It's like NFC games are so far away considered from like anything. It's a commercial break, by the way. So I'm muting the audio. End of the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Bills. 2nd and 11 at the Buffalo 11. 2nd and 11 at the Buffalo 11 for the Bills. End of the third quarter. It is 24-0 Buffalo. Yeah, Dolphins are annoying, dude. Yeah, the Patriots are stacked, dude. We've been kicking the shit out of people lately. We're like 5-1 in our last fucking 6 games. It's we're peacocking. Yeah, we'd be the best team in football if we didn't lose a bunch of 1-score games because of a rookie team. I still 100% think if we had Mac or Cam, we'd be 10-1 or 9-2. Yeah, that's what they are. They're just a fucking thorn in our side, dude. It's so annoying. But yeah, if we had a veteran quarterback, we'd be almost undefeated, or we arguably would be undefeated with our defense. And if you really want to talk about the Saints game, I'll debate the Saints game with you all day long. I think we should have beat the Saints personally. If Mac Jones doesn't throw 2 picks in that game where they set them up at like the 5-yard line to get a free touchdown and one of them was returned for a touchdown, it would have been 13-14 going into the final parts of that game, and who knows how that ends, right? So, because I don't think the Saints threw for like 110 yards that game and didn't really move the ball very well. Yeah, that was our fault. We lost. We were losing games because of a young team. So honestly, we really have no like losses where we just straight up just kind of sucked, except for the Saints game. But again, our defense was still very good in that game. It was just, when you get set up at like the 2-yard line, what are you going to do?
Tonight's area coverage from New Orleans.
Yep.
Brought
Yeah, when you're losing a bunch of one-score games and your team doesn't suck, you will start winning games. So, whereas with the Lions, they'll just keep losing. But one thing to note about the Lions, they very well could be 6-5 right now. Just we did the math. The Lions are 0-4 and now they're 0-5-1 in one-score games this year. The Lions, if they do about 4 or 5 like very good signings in the offseason, they draft very well. Touchdown Saints. The Lions could improve drastically next season because when a team's losing one-score games, you're not that far away from actually getting it figured out. Yeah, they better go for 2 here. I don't see why they wouldn't. What the fuck? 3 touchdowns could tie it if you go for 2, go for 2, go for 2. You're getting blown out. There's nothing. There's no other option here. Go for 2. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Shit is this? Must be another commercial break coming soon. Yeah, the Lions could have 4 or 5 wins right now. Yeah. The Lions could be 6-5 right now. Bunch of one-score games. A bunch of one-score games. When you're 0-5-1, that means you're just not doing like. It's another commercial break, by the way. I'm really getting tired of all the commercial breaks. I'm going to be really honest. This is so fucking... It feels way worse today than any other day. Like, it feels like it's been in constant commercial breaks. Like, from the Lions game, I feel like the game lasted 4 hours almost, and only, like, an hour was, like, games. Like, it was just like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would be brutal. If I was a full Lions fan, I'd be like, I can't even imagine losing 4 straight Super Bowls. I'd almost rather not go to a Super Bowl than lose 4 of them in a row and be favorited in 2 of them or 3 of them. But as a Patriots fan, I also can't talk shit because I don't think anybody has more Super Bowl losses than the Patriots. We got 5 of them. Nobody loses the Super Bowl like a New England Patriots team does. Patriots walk into a Super Bowl and get the shit kicked out of them almost as much as they win the Super Bowl. They're 6-5. That's a hilarious Super Bowl record. I don't think anyone's got more appearances than us either. We've been in 11 of them. That's quite a run. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. To have played in almost 1/5 of available Super Bowls, that's fucking crazy. And 9 of them came in the last 20 years. Yeah, I know. The Patriots are tied for the most Super Bowl wins and losses. You know, greatness comes in all kinds of shape and sizes. I'm so tempted to watch that fucking Annie shit. Because it is a pretty good fucking story anyway. I've just seen it a million times, so, you know, there's no... So I've fucking, you know, just catchy-ass songs in it.
Football Line America gets you started 7 Eastern time. Be sure to make your Sunday night 7 picks on the free-to-play NBC Sports Predictor app. New $1 million jackpot contest.
What up, 49ers?
All a part of Sunday.
Oh, you're a giant. Oh. Hey, what's up, fan of a loser baseball team? What's good? I'm about to bully the shit out of you. How does it feel to have a dynasty no one gives a shit about, huh? The dynasty no one ever talks about, huh, Giants fan? Huh? How does it feel to have a cheap super fucking World Series in 2012? Yeah, I hope it does. The Tigers got more fucking credibility in the early 2010s than you guys did. Fuck you guys. I fucking hate your team so much. I've never actually met a Giants fan, so I apologize for the vitriol. But I really hate you guys. I hate you guys so goddamn much. I hate all Giants fans. And you know what's even worse is being a Patriots fan, because it's like in one calendar year I got smoked by 2 Giants teams. Do you know what that did to my psyche? That fucked me up for a little while. Yeah, there's another. There's a few Tigers fans in here that are, we're pretty sour about your baseball team. We still hate the Cardinals from 2006. That was bad. And then we got took out by David Ortiz the following year. Nothing personal, man. You guys aren't that same team now. And I do actually kind of feel bad for the Giants, because your guys' dynasty should get more recognition. You won 3 titles inside of 5 years. That's the literal poster definition of a dynasty, and no one talks about it. It's one of the weirdest things in baseball. They were a very clean franchise, a very good, a very well-ran team. It's like, what happened to the Giants? Why does nobody ever talk about their dynasty? Why is that just never discussed? 3-5 is the literal definition of what a sports dynasty is. I think it's because of the stupid Dodgers, to be honest.
16 yards of catch. Singletary took the last one for a first down. Allen's all alone here. Run out of bounds. Get pushed out of bounds by Alexander. Michelle?
Yeah, speaking of Emmanuel,
You guys had a good year, too. You think you guys are going to look as good next year with some of the guys retiring?
from financially disadvantaged families with resources to reach their full potential. In September, Sanders relaunched the foundation in Buffalo.
Jesus, there you go.
$20,000 donation and a visit to Harriet Ross Tubman Elementary School.
It's nice to see my team is going to be good again, finally.
Back because so many people gave back to me.
And I love that, Michelle. His roots in Buffalo are just being planted.
Tigers, maybe not.
He's been so many places. Allen's going to go to Diggs here.
Oh, 4th and 1. Or, 3rd and 1, sorry. I thought it said 3rd and 7, so that's my fault.
But I mentioned Sanders. Remember, he was drafted
My
by
bad.
Pittsburgh in the 3rd round. So he's played with Roethlisberger, played with Manning.
Yeah, Patriots, yeah. Yeah.
And Flacco.
Actually became a Patriots fan before I even knew what baseball was, so
Touchdowns from
it's
all
quite interesting.
Jimmy Graham, who caught one today for Chicago in their win at Detroit.
A lot of my favorite teams come from the team I first watched when I got to watch the game. Also, recently discovered my dad was a Patriots fan when I was growing up, correct? So, through, I think, more so exposure to the team, and complete good defense by the Saints.
Choose not to run it with very short to go. Wonder if they're thinking about
I had the Patriots being the 5th seed with an 11-6 record. And it's kind of looking like we're going to go 11-6. So, they're doing it almost exactly how I predicted them. If they would have started Cam, I think I would have 100% gone with 12-5 or 13-4. But 11-6 with the rookie is pretty unreal. 49ers playing a lot better with Jimmy G right now. He's playing confident finally again. Hopefully he just stays healthy, because he is a good quarterback when healthy. At least he gives you guys your best shot at winning when he's healthy, because he game manages well. New Orleans, I think, took a timeout, so I have to mute the game audio. 4th and 1 for the Bills coming up. I had them going 10-7 with the 7th seed, but almost the same. Right now I have them going 12-5. Yeah, I mean, I could see them losing 1 or 2 more. That's the big issue. You found $8? Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys are finally overcoming the injuries on offense. It seems like that running back, the 4th-stringer, finally got the system figured out. All that does, though, is prove my theory that if, I could probably get into the, if I got into good shape and was signed as a running back in a Kyle Shanahan offense, I'd probably put up 800 yards in a 17-game season. Very close to 1,000. If not just outright 1,000 yards. If I got enough carries. Not even 500 carries, not even that many. It just seems like you can just kind of waltz behind a Shanahan offense and just run for days. I wouldn't even want to think about how good you guys would be if you actually had Raheem Mostert. You'd be unstoppable. Because I bought Moon Rocks. Ooh, those are a good treat. Always make for a good evening. Jeff Will. I think that's the running back right now. Let's go, Eric. Is that Eric? He was the guy whose girlfriend was talking shit about her fans, saying he always... Oh, really? Yeah, I understand it, 49ers. That's why I said you guys go on your defense and your run. Jimmy just needs to not turn it over. And Jimmy's really good at not turning the ball over, trust me. When he's healthy, he's very good at just... And if he doesn't have to do too much. If you just, he's a very, very good game managing quarterback. Are they ever going to... Oh, here we go. The game's back on. All right. Let me guess. Timeout and another commercial coming up.
But that player came into the huddle, and then they measured for a play that they were lined up to run before the timeout. And Buffalo, from their side of midfield, up 18, maybe trying to just draw them off.
Yeah, they're just going to try and draw them off. Yeah, if your guys' defense, well, the Patriots run a very similar style team, run first with the defense style. So, just been watching football. Dude, if they go to another commercial break, I'm gonna stop watching this fucking game. Let me guess, commercial break.
You get to Thanksgiving, that means what?
Another 10-minute commercial.
Start thinking about what's going to happen in the last 5 weeks of the season. And when we talked to the Bills, they said, we are now wearing the crown. We're getting the attention. We're a circled game for teams. And they've got 2 big circled games because they have the Patriots, who they're going to battle in the East coming up twice in the 4 weeks after this one. So this is a very important time for Sean McDermott's team to get things right.
It is. They've definitely had the bullseye on their chest this year. And listen, they've
Oh, they're gonna wait, do the punt, then go to commercial. Sorry, here we go.
Yesterday about the expectations going into this year, the message that he sent to his team. A lot of that
Yeah, they've been doing pretty good today, but I mean they're playing the bad Saints offense, so. Yeah, well, I mean Bill's a great coach, GM, man. Our needs weren't that many. Like they were very, very. They were needs, but they weren't, a many, See, here we go. Here's another commercial break. Here we go. Have to mute it again because it's another commercial break. Just more commercials. Commercials. First and 10 at the New Orleans 12. It's another commercial break. Probably another 5 to 10 minute commercial break like they've been doing all night. I'm going to take a quick nap during the commercial because it'll take a while. Wake you guys up tomorrow. Fucking Christ, though. No, there's no reason this game should still be on past 11:15 today. This game's going to be on till like 11:50 for no fucking reason. There's probably still 15 commercial breaks to come in this game. Let's do a count. Dude, it's never this bad. This feels ridiculous today. Like this is like triple the amount of commercials today. Like they're even doing the cheap shit where they like they'll like do a commercial break on 3rd down. I don't really have a lot of guys on any of these teams. I don't like putting Thursday players on my team. I don't think they do that well usually. Oh, I'm so tired of commercials. It's Thanksgiving. It's that's probably why. Oh yeah, 100%. It's why. It's a holiday reason. I feel like the Titans will beat the Patriots, Steelers, and the 49ers because we are better teams and lose some of the worst ones like the Dolphins. They were 8-1 against good teams this year. Yeah, the Patriots are great, dude. Wait, what? Oh, Titans, yeah, but the problem with the Titans right now is they are without any good wide receivers right now. Yeah, it didn't really hurt us when we had a first-year quarterback, a first-year starter. I don't know. I think Mac's been in big enough games, in loud enough situations. So one thing I've noticed with Mac, the crowd doesn't bother him whatsoever on the road. I think when you're used to playing at LSU on the road or seeing what LSU looks like on the road, it's fucking the NFL is nothing. Oh yeah, no, I mean it's not like it's 49 is exactly my point. At some point you're without and like you have too little. Is always going to be my counter to a lot of it. At some point it's too much. That's all. That's just my that's my usual 2 cents. And I think the Titans, like right now with the Saints, they might be too much with the injuries. It eventually starts getting you. Now the super duper elite teams, I guess that's what you could call them, kind of can figure it out and get going again, but it's not a good thing, but I don't know. Mac isn't a typical rookie quarterback. He makes a lot of rookie mistakes, but I mean, if he's gonna have he doesn't make like dumb like a lot of the mistakes Mac makes are just like finesse issues. Like there's a lot of finesse mistakes, but like a lot of that'll just come more. It's another commercial break. Because it's going to be the Bills' ball. 1st and 10 at the midfield. 10:42 remaining here. If Buffalo scores, I might turn the game off. Yeah, Patriots run the ball and play defense. They're a designed playoff team. The Patriots would be what you call a nightmare playoff team. Just because of the fact that they run the shit out of it and they play very physical because of that. And just take what's there. He doesn't want to force it because the smarter play is to take what the smart play is. That's the disciplined play. We won 6 Super Bowls doing that, so I'm quite happy that Mac has a lot of the same tendencies the last guy had. Yeah. What if I was weird? If I went like the former guy, had like I can't say TB12's name. Like he's Voldemort. Colts over Tampa? I don't know. We'll see. Tampa's got a really scary run game, and I think Vita Vea is back. Playoff start today, I'd be more concerned with the Titans QB than Mac. Yeah, if I was the Titans, yeah, I would be too. If that was someone who was trying to say Mac Jones is... Oh, no, Mac Jones can't win the MVP. No. Nah. If any player from the Patriots wins a big award, it'll be Rookie of the Year, sure. If it doesn't go to Jamar Chase, which it very well could, possibly should. Like, if anything, Judon could steal Defensive Player of the Year from someone. Because I think it's mainly because he's having like a record-breaking season in New England. And that's usually pretty something when a guy stands out in a Belichick defense like that. Really hoping, Jamari, like he's even getting coverage like a big boy now.
Represented the U.S. in the Olympics, has been in the top 25 of women's.
Parsons, well, he could probably win Defensive Rookie of the Year, right? Isn't there an Offense and Defensive Rookie of the Year? I can't imagine anybody but Parsons winning that award.
Lead this team to new heights. Complete
Yeah, Parsons is very, yeah, he'll be DPOY rookie-wise, but I think there's two distinct awards, right? Yeah, it's between Jones and Chase, but it's one of those things. Yeah, well, I mean, and Parsons is a monster. Yeah, it's Barmore could contend if DTs were taken more seriously. But Judon could very well win Opoy or DPOY. What is he, third in the league in sacks? Playing some Warzone? Hell yeah. I'm probably going to play GTA after this. So do you guys want me to play that on stream tomorrow? Because I will. Like, I already have something planned that I can do. We can go hunting and fishing. Basically, I'll just run around. We'll shoot deer and mountain lions. And what I'll do is I'll taunt the mountain lions and get them to come charging at me. And I'll just, I'll be like, it's coming right for us. And just... We'll have fun with that. GTA 5, it's GTA roleplay. Yeah. I gotta make money still, and now I can have fun with it because I'm fucking rich. I got a car, I got money in the bank. Now I can just fuck around and just hunt for fun. I got full camo on, so you can't see my guy. I got a minivan and shit that I can store all the car. Like, it's a pretty good run.
Good job by Paulson Adebo, but he may be shaking himself up on that play. Adebo was coming in fast and stays down. Paulson Adebo.
This is the South Park reference, yeah. Trust me, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this tomorrow.
Went low to get Adebo, and Adebo's head got him in the helmet. Breeders, I should say, and Adebo still down.
Ah, horse shit. Injury timeout. Have to mute it. I'm glad I muted that in time because they're playing Drake music. And that shit's super copyrighted. Let's see who got hurt. Adebo was injured on the play. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bills. 9:06 remains in the quarter. This is brutal with the amount of TOs. This is a weird-ass commercial. No, because it's a special thing on computers. Oh, she saved the snowman from last year. That might be one of my favorite commercials I've ever seen in my whole life. Little bitch saved a fucking snowman for the whole year to put it back out on Christmas when the snow came. And as soon as she did, a bike wheel just came through and fucking wrecked that whole snowman out. That might have been one of the funniest things I think I've ever... What a great commercial. That kid looked fundamentally broken from that moment, by the way. Then they just remade it because she quickly realized it's just snow anyway. I was about to be like, this commercial is all sappy and dumb. You might skip out on Amazon if the dock worker thing is real. Holy crap, that's a lot of money, man. Yeah, that's an unreal amount of money. That's life-changing almost. Yeah, no, that's literally life-changing money. I'm bringing home easily 100 racks a year, 100 grand. Sheesh. Be right back. Touchdown.
Got all his answers, makes a hand signal, and screams it to Breida. Working inside with the speed to the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Touchdown pass 4 on the night for Josh Allen. 23 yards to Matt Breida, who continues to show that he can be a big part of this offense heading to December.
Yeah, watch the left side of the line here. Just a screen, back's gonna step up, nice timing, has a couple lead blockers, and then from there it's just really the running back in a lot of ways, setting up some of those blocks. Nice job by his left guard there, clearing the way. Block Malcolm Jenkins, block the corner, sprung him for the touchdown.
Well,
Through the block, Josh Allen's touchdown.
I'm so tired of watching commercial
Sixth time
breaks.
in his career he's done that. Bills.
All right, well, I'm probably gonna shut this game down. I'll stay live for a little while longer though. Oh, I haven't moved all game. Yeah, I had to close that shit out, guys. I'm sorry. Matt Breida scored the touchdown. All right, have a happy one, Adam. See you later, Matt. Yeah, it's 31-6 now. It was Matt Breida who scored. Phil. Shout out to the Saints defense for not refusing to play. Yeah, there, you know. Well, it was a good day of football. Two of the games were, you know, at least the first two were really good. Like, you know, they came down to game-winning field goals, and as the clock expired for one of them, and the other one was, you know, just a much better game than the first one, but similar outcome. And then we had this game. Goddamn. Breeze should do it. Breeze maybe should have suited up for this one. Shit. Breeze, you maybe should have actually played. Maybe gotten out of that announcer's booth and headed down to the field and took a snap or two. Yeah, Lions lost 16-14 as time expired. Yeah, I told you that earlier. They lost by a field goal. They lost by 2. 16-14. 1 point game. Well, 2 point game, sorry. 1 score game, rather. Lions really mismanaged their timeouts at the end there. Like one of the things they did, which was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen, is like they let the clock run down really far, and then they had to burn a timeout anyway because they had 12 guys on the field. It was pretty crazy. The whole ending of sequence of that game was just poorly done by the Lions. But yeah, that's probably about it for this evening. Why would he have stayed, dude? He couldn't throw anymore. It had nothing to do with his injuries, dude. He's just retired. Like, he's 40 years old. Like, here's a surprising fact to I guess to only Dre. Most people can't play football past like 37. Like, most people can't play football past 32. Oh, hell yeah, Kenny. Hell yeah. Hey, you guys have a good rest of the night, too. Just watched the Skip Bayless thing. Yeah, Skip Bayless is down tremendous right now. I'm surprised he didn't throw his shit in the garbage. Usually when the Cowboys lose a game, he throws all his shit in his weird garbage, and then he pulls it out the next week when they recover and win. Skip Bayless just has full-on meltdowns when the Cowboys lose a game. It's fucking hilarious. Sometimes he throws his shit in the garbage. Sometimes he just yells at the fucking camera, or he just makes these weird shake videos. But isn't it wild how much older Skip looks when he's not on TV? Like, there's two versions of Skip Bayless. There's the one you see on Undisputed, right? The one that looks kind of young, you know, not exactly, you know, you're kind of vague in age. You're not really certain what the hell's going on. That makeup comes off. When that makeup comes off, old Skip, oh boy. Man is 20 years older. It's just old and scary and shit when he takes iPhone pictures. He's intense looking and shit. It's just his eyes look real old and old. Looks like he desperately needs a drink of water and just water poured over his skin. Yeah, the makeup really does wonders for him on TV. That's what I was saying. It's crazy. Makeup really makes a motherfucker look the exact same. I don't care if they play. They play. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I don't really think about stuff like that, you know. Don't bother me either way. So. All right. Well, I think that's about it for this evening, guys. So it was a pretty good day. I didn't really do well in Pick'em, but I had a good day anyway. Skip just eats chicken and broccoli. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's boring as shit, but you know. That's a good point. Hilarious, Mike. Yeah, he's frightening, dude. All right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. I will see you tomorrow for a gaming stream. Yeah. If I don't go live, you know, that's just because I didn't feel like streaming the gaming. But more than likely, I'll just play some GTA tomorrow on stream. It's pretty easy going. We'll shoot the shit out of some animals. It'll be funny. Saints just got picked, really? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I see it. God damn. I'm glad I ain't watching that anymore. That got ugly. I hate watching blowouts when it's not my team doing it. Oh, kids said Mitch Trubisky is in? Oh, shit. The GOAT has entered the game. Oh, now they're not doing commercials. Fucking pieces of shit. Now that I'm not watching the game, they're just playing the game right through. Oh, yeah, typical goddamn TV, dude. All right, guys. I appreciate it. You all have a good rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Like I said, 1-2 so far on the picks could be better, but it could have been 0-3. At least I actually won a game this Thanksgiving, unlike last year. So, all right. Peace out. Thanks a lot. Oh, man, I'm fucking itchy, dude. My side is so itchy all of a sudden. What the hell? There we go. Much better. This dry-ass skin is a problem. Oh, that's why. It's fucking 30 degrees. I was like, oh, why am I so fucking itchy? It's very cold, so. All right. Anyway, see ya. Have a good night. Peace out. Happy Thanksgiving.